What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka JustTenMoreMinutes, aka the Freakin Tim, back again. As I got the other ones finished and I was kind of typing the descriptions up, getting ready to go upload them, I was like, you know, I don't have work today. Everybody else is still asleep. What stops me from putting out one more video on this Free For All Friday? So I looked at the list and I grabbed a random one and I picked up Whispered and Strike. Now, I don't know anything about these guys. When I looked at the YouTube page that was hosting this video, there was only like 16K followers. So I don't know if this is a band that's well known, you know, on the indie scene or what. But I was like, you know what? Let's take a listen. It's Friday, right? It's Free For All Friday. Let's bring in a new band that we haven't heard before. So, you know, this is an older song. It's from 2016. So these guys have definitely been around. I don't know if they still perform or what, but let's hear what they're about. Let's switch it up. Take a listen. Interesting. Okay, so I like the music actually. They've mixed in kind of that, and I don't know the name of the instrument. That one kind of a banjo, but from that samurai type of sound. Interesting story, because I'm trying to picture, you know, which side are they on? Are they on the samurai side or the one that's going up against the samurai? He stands in the form so total, even the gods are watching in awe. Essence of calm, pure concentration, and perfect void of the mind. Everything from the years of training will array in a technique pure. Years of dancing with steel will see what he has been living for. So from a rhyme scheme perspective, there's not a lot, right? They kind of get some of it with pronunciation, but as far as like direct word of, you know, this for that, no. They do in the next one. Rise up and see beyond the eyes. Rise up and gain the focus which gives no room for ties. And then in the next one, it's sound, hands holding the blade, eyes fixed in his grip inferior. Roar the battle withers to silent clatter. time slows down to motion, where stir of the dust can be seen, 1 year, a second in this moment, of bloody scene, and he moves. With a swift pace unrivaled, unseen by the aspirant's eyes, and he knows in his heart so unbridled that soon he'll execute the flawless. Strike, strike, through the laws earthly break them, strike with the power of a content mind. So it's kind of like, again, I mean, to me, it's coming from the samurai, but then you wonder why the samurai is fighting this, right? Which side are you taking? So that part I'm not sure, because I mean, is this something, as it said, the rise up, right? Is this something of this years of training that this person is now going up against? Don't know yet. So from that aspect, I like it. I do wish the vocals were a little clearer, but some bands do that to make the vocals more of a instrument of the song rather than in front of the song. So, that's just more of a personal thing for me, but it still works. This is a really cool song. Let's keep going. Cool guitar. Okay. Behind him. Okay. Badass. I really freaking like that. That's just great storytelling. I kind of got that sense, right, when you saw kind of that, I don't even know what you want to call it, a spirit of sorts over him, right, of, whether that was, so there are two thought processes, obviously, right, is taking the spirit away or bringing back to life. And then that final movement, and it kind of fits with the strike, right? And that's why I was saying I didn't, part of it was, okay, you could see this as the story from the samurai, but then what story does that tell? We all know how powerful samurais were and how great they were with being samurai warriors. So that's why I had that other side in my head of, okay, is this guy going to take this samurai out? Obviously, at the end, you see him rushing in with just impeccable speed, that's just brilliant freaking storytelling. Whoever suggested this one, great. I was kind of struggling with it kind of in the beginning of as I said, hearing the vocals a little bit more, but the storytelling, Sorry, it's still early. The storytelling of this, man, music complemented the video complemented the music, both ways, full circle. I really like this one. First, the silent breaks, yet time stands still. He flows through the air, through adversary's form, through enemy's frame. Perfect execution, leaving in scorn-halved shadow of a man. Startled confusion starting to breed in the midst of the horde, and he moves. With the swift pace unrivaled, unseen by the aspirant's eyes, and he knows in his heart so unbridled, he'll soon execute the flawless. Strike, strike, strike through the laws earthly break them, strike the power of a content mind. So it's interesting because I see it now, the twist of it, yes, coming from this man that was going up against the samurai, because he knows in his heart so unbridled that soon he'll execute the flawless. Samurais were known to be just great warriors and sometimes flawless. So that's the way I'm interpreting it. I could be wrong. But I just, oh, that visual. That was such a kick-ass visual at the end of him just doing that rush after the guy sensing that he was behind him. That is brilliant storytelling. Oh, okay. If y'all are familiar with Whispered, let me know some other songs. I want to check these out because that is excellent freaking storytelling. Oh, I'm so glad I did this one. Okay, this is truly closing out Free for All Friday because it's now 7:51 a.m. and I haven't updated any descriptions or posted anything yet to go out in 9 minutes. So I got to get going on that. Have a great weekend, y'all. Closing out a Free for All Friday. Oh, I love this song a lot. I'll see y'all on Monday. I'm out.